Ugh. Why don't we see more grappling in HEMA?
There's a couple of reasons.
One of the biggest reasons is that for most people, it's unsafe to the point that tournaments don't usually even allow grappling.
In a lot of unarmed martial arts, people train how to fall, they train how to throw, and they're doing their martial art on a padded surface. But in HEMA, most people are here to sword fight, so they don't train those other skills, and we're usually fighting on concrete or on hardwood floor or sometimes out in the grass. It can be pretty dangerous for someone to get thrown if they don't know what they're doing and the floor is unforgiving.
Also, unlike in most other grappling sports, we're holding onto swords, and falling on these suck. One of the most common injuries is usually caused because you fell on your quillion.
This isn't to say there aren't people out there who are doing it the right way. There's a lot of people who train Western martial arts grappling with swords and they can do it just fine, but most people don't, so generally we shy away from it.
Another reason is the tools that we use.
So this is a standard length fetter, what most of us are fencing with nowadays. This is a shorter fetter that's closer to what somebody like Fiore would have been using, but even this is a little bit long. And the length of the tools that we're fighting with change the way that we fight.
When Fiore talks about wrestling, he talks about it from the crossing. With swords of this length, I can actually initiate a grapple.
And Fiore would have been using even shorter sword. But as the blades get longer, that crossing gets further and further away, and now a grapple just isn't very practical. In fact, if my partner tries to start a grapple from here, it's easy to pick them off before they can get to me. So while grappling might have been more common historically than it is in modern day HEMA, we don't do it as much because of safety concerns and because the tools that we use make it less practical.